Okay, who the hell put that intro there?
It's the intro for Month of Macabre. You signed up for it. A day ago.
Look, lady, the last time we had an intro on this show around Halloween, it didn't end well for anybody involved. Especially me.
Okay, I'm sorry. No need to get snappy with me. What is up with you?
Nothing, I'm just...
Are you okay?
No, I'm sorry. I just think I'm a bit stressed out at the moment. Can't seem to enjoy this holiday like I used to.
You want to take a break?
Nah, I'll be okay. I've survived warp. Wait a minute, how did you get in here?
You do realize there's a hole in your wall the size of East Texas, right?
God damn it, Neon.
Okay. Well, anyway, just say if you need any help. See you later.
Make sure you don't break off another piece of the wall on your way out. God damn it. Yeah, sorry guys, but I don't think I'm ready to start up a new series for Halloween. I still might need a little while to get over what happened the last time. But you know what? I'd feel seriously remiss if I didn't give you guys at least something this month. And I'll be keeping with the theme of this wonderful time of year and reviewing a dark, terror-filled story that delves deep into the tortured subconscious of an innocent pony. But only once. Allow me to introduce you all to The Wreck by John Perry, who, for those of you who have been around for a while, wrote the very first story I ever reviewed on this channel. Back when I looked like that. Anyways, The Wreck is a story about A.K. Yearling of all ponies. She starts having several dreams about a shipwreck that she can never reach, and as the story progresses, it seems as though she's slowly starting to lose her mind as she starts seeing visions of daring do all over the place. Is she going crazy, or is there something stranger afoot? Read on into the depths of despair and misery to find out. Okay, it's not that scary. In fact, I'd say it succeeds in being far more of an effective creepy story than it does a horror one. And when I say effective, I mean seriously effective. Well, for me anyway, but maybe that's because I'm a hammy coward. In fact, to me, the suspense is the best thing about this story. It does what I like to see in a lot of dark fics and slowly builds up to the scariness, kind of like Negeb. Here's an example. You read the prologue. It sets things up, but doesn't really do anything scary. First chapter and second chapters. Okay, things are starting to get a little weird now, but I can still handle it. Third and fourth chapters roll around, and by this stage I was starting to get seriously creeped out by what the hell was going on. What's fun about The Wreck is that it does a great job of screwing with your head and making you question what's going on, and as a result it makes you want to read on more and more to the end to see what the hell the whole thing is amounting to. Now, while I can't really say that the story is flat out scary when compared to some of the stuff I reviewed last year, I still think it does an effective job of creating a creepy and eerie environment. And for me, that's good enough. Now, a dark story can be creepy as it likes, but if you don't give a crap about the characters involved, it's kind of failed its purpose. Thankfully, however, The Wreck is written by a competent writer, so this isn't the case. A.K. Yearling is given a lot of characterization in this fic. Which, granted, she kinda needed, seeing as how she was only in one episode, but I digress. The story does a good job of showing her slowly mentally breaking as more and more strange events start happening. From the mind games, to hallucinations, to the breakdowns that she has at several points in the story because she just doesn't know what the hell is going on. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that AK is portrayed as very much a normal pony in the fic. She has a husband, her life isn't very exciting, all she really does is write her books. So now that she's apparently starting to hallucinate, the effects of her mind breaking down seem to be hitting her a lot harder. And part of what hits the emotions home is that AK shares a very believable and completely inducing relationship with her husband, First Sight. Seriously, these two are fucking adorable, and their relationship actually enhances the story as it gives AK some pony to help her deal with the visions that she keeps seeing. And very thankfully, it doesn't come off as manipulative, since their marriage and relationship is given time in the fic to expand on and show the kind of love that these two have for each other. However, I will admit that there is one thing about this story that bugs me. Word of warning, this next segment is going to go into spoiler territory, so if you don't want to hear it, just skip ahead to this point. So, at the end of the story, it turns out that A.K. Yearling is just a character that Daring Do made up as a way of escaping her life of excitement and adventure and instead wanting a normal life. Now, while this does give Daring a bit more character, to me this revelation doesn't seem to make much sense. I mean, so think about it this way. A.K. was just a character, but yet she was also conscious? If she was just a character, why bother delving into her at all? Why not put the focus on Daring? And for that matter, AK has several conversations with Daring where she tells her to find the shipwreck, Again, it's good for creepiness and showing Yearling break down, but if AK was created for daring to escape her life, why would she come back and talk to her? The only way I can think of this making sense is if the story tried to put across this idea of Daring trying to rationalize herself and come back to reality. And if that's the case, I'd probably be a lot more lenient on it upon closer inspection. I'm not sure if I missed something that was said in the fic, or if I'm just being a dense idiot, which is a very likely conclusion, but this whole revelation just felt seriously off to me. However, I still appreciate the story for the other good elements I talked about, and the fact that it actually managed to creep me out scores it extra. I think it's just a case of the fic's ending either making or breaking the story for you. Now, while the ending did sort of bog it down for me a little, I still think that the wreck has enough in it for it to be considered a good story. It's got good suspense, a creepy atmosphere, and some legitimate mystery that holds your attention until it's solved. And on top of all that, it's quite short, making it a pretty easy, light read. If you've got some extra time, give it a look and draw your own conclusion. Well, not quite as eventful of a Halloween as the last one. Though, personally, I think that's exactly what I needed. For what it's worth, make sure you all look out for yourselves. You know, just in case. Anyways, folks, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope that you all enjoy the rest of Month of Macabre. I'm EmeraldComet, and I'll see you all next time.